room.
You know how to get out of the dart trap, right?
Use a disarmer?
No, you have to put a weight down on that thing in the center. There's like a stone in the center of the room. If you can place a stick on it or something, you know, count as a weight.
Interesting.
And then you will be able to walk away with, because like, see what happens is the item that you picked up was a weight, right? And so you picked it up, and then the spears don't come up immediately because your character is now standing on the weight. But when you step off of the weight of that little touchstone there in the center, then the spears spring up and hit you.
But it was darts. It was darts, not spears.
Oh, it was darts. Oh, okay, my bad.
And I don't believe I had seen any weight in the thing.
Yeah, I don't know much about darts. For some reason I assumed spears. Never mind.
What's the debug command to progress a day?
I don't know. I usually use too many items.
Yeah, I have too many items, and I don't see a progress date.
It might be in like the extras
menu.
for it.
Never mind. I was just a little bit blind. Skip 10 days.
That's a long time. So one thing I've noticed recently, I've been having trouble getting Don't Starve to work properly with like my multiple monitors. Okay, the display is right, full screen is right. Yeah, there's no like borderless, but for some reason here I can't move my mouse off the side.
I've skipped so many days that there's a Barrager, a Deerclops, and a Dragonfly all wandering around, and they're fighting each other.
Wait, in Hamlet?
There's 2 Dragonflies.
You're not playing Hamlet then, I take it.
Yeah, I'm grinding experience, that's why I want to skip a bunch of days.
Oh, okay. Does too many items even work in Hamlet?
A friend had used it. I'm not entirely sure though.
Okay.
Wow, that was the easiest way to get experience ever.
Yep. Time
Just
to take this
skip
pig
ahead
out.
by 2 years. I should have done it on a shipwreck world so I can also get these shipwreck characters unlocked.
Oh. Close. Gonna be taking this pig guard out here. I think. I want his spear or his battle axe. Oh. Let's not get hit. There we go. And I got a torch and meat. And I'm gonna steal all the grass on this farm. Have I tried the new character? No, not yet. I don't have enough experience to unlock
I
it.
can in fact confirm that you can do Worlds Cross with Shipwrecked and Hamlet. But not have all 3 at the same time.
Yeah, isn't there a building you can build, like, to one or the other?
I believe so, because I'm trying to launch Shipwreck World and it says Hamlet compatibility.
I mean,
That's
I'm pretty
not-
sure, like, it's a bit like the seafaring. What's it called, seafaring?
The,
Seaworthy. That's what it was.
keyword.
Yeah. Okay, we have.
I wonder
11.
if, to get from Reign of Giants to Hamlet, you take Seaworthy, or perhaps a hot air balloon, or Airworthy.
Airworthy would be nice.
Yeah. It is interesting that all 3 of the main Don't Starve DLCs have had something, or have had some type of relation to I'm not really sure. Because Reign of Giants added the caves, I believe. Shipwreck was
Caves existed
the
before
art-
ROG did.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen caves in a normal game, partially because the normal games don't work properly for me. Or I mean the base game. I'm not sure why. Even without mods, whenever I try to place a Science Machine game crash.
And yeah, this is going to be a new world, Enubis. Mostly because I think it can do better. The other one I was struggling a bit.
Quick menu. 10 days. Not far enough.
Hey, we gotta get better at this.
Okay, I think a year should be good enough.
Say, we're getting pig
Hit me,
skins,
meteorites.
tons of weapons. How is this not a good thing? And yes, I'm aware I can just dig up these berry bushes and the pigs will be chill with it. That's pig justice for you. Pick their berry bushes, they'll kill you, dig them up and steal them. A-okay.
Yeah. Ooh. So I was grinding experience in Shipwrecked, and I unlocked the new character. Not the pig one that Fuffles had shown off in a Hamlet chat, but a different character.
Yeah, it's like the queen's daughter. That one?
The queen?
The queen pig.
Wait, there's a queen pig?
Yeah.
Where?
On the second island, I think.
Wait, what second island?
The second island you can get to. In Hamlet. Too many
There's
weapons.
multiple islands?
Yep.
Why didn't I know that? Probably because I'm bad at... Yeah, that... How do you get to it?
I think you use the caves. Wait, what's the new cave system called? You know where you can go into the Binding of Isaac type rooms?
Yeah.
And, yeah. So some of them come out on a different landmass, I think.
War what's in face.
I still don't know like how the halberd compares to other weapons. Like, what is its equivalent? Is it, like, equivalent to a spear, or is it better?
I would assume it's better.
Yeah, but it's so easy to get tons of them just by killing pigs.
Well, I mean, same thing applies to tentacle spikes. Both tentacles.
No, I still think tentacles are a bit harder to kill than pigs.
We have the gentleman scientist, and now we have the gentleman hunter. Warbucks.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, I remember people making a V-Bucks joke. And...
It's pretty good.
Explorer, fortune, picky eater. So I would assume that he's like Wigford in a way where he can only eat meat.
Makes sense. Wow, so much grass already. It's not even funny. Hello, little game dev. What are we doing here? I'm being more hawkish when it comes to... I don't know. See, the thing is, I would have expected justice in Hamlet to be a little bit different, where like the entire community would keep track of your misdeeds, not like just one guard. But apparently they'd never talk to one another here, so you can get away with a lot of stuff.
Except for human in lost seasons.
I'm just not sure how I feel about that. It seems like it's a little bit too easy because of it. Like, I think the other pigs should kind of communicate with one another. Like, maybe they could sound a horn or something. Did I die? No, I just started again because I wanted to, like, pursue a hawkish Hamlet policy. Like, look, we already have a halberd by day 2. I mean, granted, my health could heal up a bit here,
I also
but...
want to point out that in generation options, there is a fountain of youth. I wonder what its purpose is.
It spawns this thing. It's like a flower when you pick it, and it also spawns a boss. And the flower gives you sanity at the expense of hunger. Okay, we have an extra halberd. I'm gonna try to do some exploring here. Hopefully I get more mapped out this time. Wow, thanks for the post, Zach.
Book about should be doing better. Snapshot seedling and snapshot flash.
I'm keeping it classic with Wilson at the moment. I would love to play WX though. I don't know, it just seems like with the Thunderbirds he could be so like it'd be stupidly good. I mean, granted, there would be like sanity issues, but so what? You get like a halberd from the pigs, and you're equipped to fight day 1. Oh, here's a pig head. Yeah, but we don't need pig skin quite as much. Should I hammer it? I really need gold. That's the first thing I should be looking for here. Gold. Where did I find gold in the past? It was in those cave-type structures. Is that a nettle? Oh. Yeah, there are nettles there. And a knocked axe. Okay. We're gonna have to fight these then. Is it impossible to dodge them or not? Because otherwise I'm gonna die from it. Oh well, I'll just...
Dodge what?
These hanging vines. We're gonna leave that one grass.
I'm not entirely sure. I mean, they are fairly annoying because they act like frogs.
Yeah, and they really do a lot of damage. Without armor, I don't have any armor yet. I have a pig skin.
Probably explains why I died to 2 darts. I took a lot of damage from the unarmored damage from the hanging vines. Took some hits. Took an unarmored hit and a few armored hits from one of the snap-tooth seedlings.
Were you wearing armor at the time? Like, what kind of armor did you have?
Log suit when I was actually armored after
okay.
fighting seedling. I wasn't wearing armor when I got hit by the darts.
Did I? Wait, you don't think what's possible? Oh, to avoid the vines hitting you? Okay. Here, we need to kill butterflies. They'll save us. Health.
Using the power of science, I should be able to rush this game. Haha.
The power of science compels you.
Oh, that's gonna be a really good idea. I should check and see if Wickerbottom has any new books.
Is it possible for the dung beetles to drop gold? I didn't think so, but... Rocks and flint. That's decent enough. I mean, I already had flint, but a little bit more isn't gonna hurt. Oh,
okay, Wickerbottom has no new books.
I want butterfly. We need the health. Yeah, it's a decent source of flint and rocks, I guess. Get one of them to roll into a tree. Probably faster than flipping over stones. Gummy slug. I just don't have any room for that.
Well, I'm gonna be able to get 8 more inventory slots fairly quickly, I think.
Backpack?
Yep.
Because you're Wicker?
Exactly.
Damn it. I'm not Wicker. So I haven't found any rune entrances of any sort so far. Which is how I was planning on getting gold. Otherwise I could find like a statue, I suppose, but they only drop the dust unless you have the Plinket hammer thing. The ball peen hammer.
The cave clefts. You can get gold there.
Yeah. I haven't found any though.
Oh.
Which is kind of interesting. Usually like you find a couple in the first one or two biomes, but I suppose I've moved a ways from the starting location, maybe. Okay, yeah,
Well, I already found the biome where the pig village spawns in, so that's nice.
Yeah, usually you can find that very quickly from the area you spawn in.
Yeah.
It seems to be like one biome apart.
I really like the turf in Hamlet, though. Especially the kind of savanna type turf.
The graphics are higher definition too, aren't they?
Yeah. Because it's actually all in 920 pixels.
Thanks for the follow, Daydream.
Or, it's all in the highest resolution, like the original game was.
Yeah, it's really getting incredible. Like when I compare the new Rainometer skin, for example, in Don't Starve Together to the old one.
Yeah, they really need to go and smooth out all of the older graphics.
It's noticeable, quite substantially so.
Yeah.
Okay, we're picking up too many twigs. I'm pretty sure you can't find gold inside the drone hives, but like right there is one of the ants.
I still haven't even found a drone hive, period.
Oh, okay. There's honey in them. Like, that seems to be a good source of honey.
Honey ham.
If you kill some pigs, sure. Yeah, so it seems like the essential resources to get started, right, to really jumpstart your game are a little bit more scarce in Hamlet. Things like gold. And pretty much every other Don't Starve game. Gold, okay, Shipwrecked, I suppose, made gold a little bit rarer as well.
Yeah. Stupid snapdragons, whatever they are called. I said the name just a few minutes ago. I hate how they'll chase you out.
Wait, those things?
Yeah.
This snap-tooth flytrap? That thing, yeah.
Yeah.
They are vicious. And their range is crazy when they're big. After they've upgraded.
Yeah, I've kept my distance away from the upgraded ones. They seem to be a little bit more passive.
This is dangerous. I want to go down into that cave. Here we go. I'm just going to go down there anyway. I'm afraid that when I come back up, it will be bad for me, but we need this.
So how did your stream go after I got off last night?
I mean, I thought it was okay. I thought there was usually another, like, stalagmite down here. Oh, here it is. This might be the one. Yeah, okay, so 2 gold. That's enough to build a science machine. But I would still have to work for the alchemy engine. Since there's another cave over here.
It's not a darkly colored exotic flower, and I almost mistook it for an evil flower.
Yeah, the exotic flowers are quite varied in their appearance.
Ah, yes, classic. A crumbling visage with vines draping from the sky.
Kill the vines. Ooh, 2 gold. Nice. Okay, this might be all I need for now. I want to head back to the pig village. So the funny thing is that they can sort of upgrade each other. When one of them dies, another will come along and eat the meat, the leafy meat that their fellow has
Fallen
dropped.
brethren have dropped.
Yeah, and then they still upgrade, you know?
Cannibalism.
Wait, what's so cool? Onyx. The jungles, I have to say, they're really dangerous. Like, you do not want to go in there in the night without, like, armor at least. Unarmored, you can get slapped by the vines, or the fly traps can come and eat you. It's a bit like the swamp.
Yeah, you definitely want to have phony items in your inventory. Armor.
I saw some people complaining about the leafy canopy at the top of the screen, but it never really bothered me.
It's not too much of a problem. I mean, it certainly adds a lot. Some nice effect.
A smashing pot. Salmon smash? Wait, I didn't get anything from that? Usually the smashing pots can drop interesting stuff. Relic fragment.
No rupees for you. Dang, that was a clever and obvious joke.
Wait, what's funny about rupees?
Actually, wait, no, you probably won't get it. Basically, in most of the Zelda games, the protagonist will go and smash pots.
Right. The plants that eat you are cool. Yeah, the jungle, I would say the most dangerous things in it are just plants. The vines and the Venus flytraps. But there are also spider gorillas? What are they called? The spider monkeys, yeah. They're pretty big as well. They remind me of the gorilla from the Forage event for Don't Starve Together.
They have the same animation, so I would want.
Yeah. They recycled that. Yes. What we got here? Turn up.
This inventory that's sorted out. Check out
I'm dropping the charcoal.
Oh, nice. There is a scorpion that could totally poison me. No thanks. I'll come back later.
That would be bad. Especially if you don't have an antidote.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another, what are these ants called? They're called drones, but...
I saw a pangolin slurp up a pond previously, so I think that ponds will return after a while.
The question is, do they respawn in the same area, or is it just like randomly generated in that biome?
Good question.
But I'll keep that in mind for like when I pan for gold fragments and one. Okay, it looks like we're finally out of this dangerous biome. I just wanted to do some exploring here during the early parts of the game when it's not as risky to go out. What's over here? It's like a big pig head. Do you know when the rainforest trees drop seeds?
I do not.
Because I noticed that there's only like one type of tree that drops seeds. Oh, no. It's so easy to walk into those poisonous biomes.
Yeah. Which is why I'm currently trying to find the antidote recipe in the survival tab.
Okay. Wait, the poison, when you walk into the poison biome, it doesn't poison you like that. There's the spider monkey. At least I know where one is now. Not sure it showed up on the map. Like, what is the indicator for spider monkey? I don't think I've gotten close enough to reveal it. Which means I might have a hard time finding it again. But I am low on health, so let's... I could just, like, hang around the pig village and kill butterflies, I suppose. It'd be pretty easy.
What tab is the thing in again?
What?
What tab is the anti-venom in? I forgot.
Survival?
Trap, bird trap, net, fishing rod, umbrella, bug be gone, honey poultice, healing sound, compass, backpack, piggyback, straw roll.
Don't Starve, you're going to annoy me with this. All of a sudden I can't mouse off the edge of my screen. Basically, the cursor is locked to the edge of Don't Starve in the game. I have to ALT tab to something else to do. I didn't used to have to do that. I could just like press Windows key.
That's an interesting, this is an interesting generation. There's an entrance to the,
Pog.
city.
You're surrounded
Right
by friendly pogs.
Right by a, iron biome. Interesting.
This spider monkey is not cool. How do you get the flies off you? I've heard light works. Other things that have worked for me include thunderbirds, those little light things, pogs, and then you could create, what is the fan thing called? Is it in survival? There's like a fan you can do that blows them off of you. Uh-oh. Also, I've heard that they'll just leave over time. Yeah, I would try the fire thing, though. I haven't actually tried it myself, but I was doing some reading about it, and it sounded like that was considered to be viable, so...
This generation is certainly unique.
Oh, come on, butterfly. This isn't funny anymore. What the hell? Die. Not today. I watched my YouTube vid on the hotkey to delete Discord DMs and decided to drop you a follow. Okay. I know there is a problem if you have initiated voice chats. But, like, I've never... Like, all my voice chats take place inside, like, a group. Yeah, Discord group, so that was never an issue for me. There was a way around it, but I've never done it. You'd have to, like, contact somebody else. But otherwise, the script works fine.
It seems a missing part of the town, but where is it?
Yeah, so for those who aren't familiar, perhaps, this is Don't Starve closed Hamlet beta. It's a DLC, upcoming DLC for the game Don't Starve. The single-player one, not the Don't Starve Together.
Well, that's a little bit annoying. There isn't a hedge layout for me to clip.
Nothing big, just small hedges.
No, there aren't these small hedges for me to clip.
Well, usually there's like a big area with a lot of hedges and then a smaller area with just like 1 or 2 hedges, right? Yeah, I should not waste time, just like chop down some trees here while I'm waiting.
Yeah, the big area is missing from the entire city.
Well, there is a second pig city, so... maybe that will help.
I would hope.
Yeah, I really need to work on getting a backpack here.
Yeah, okay, note to self, eating radishes raw is a better idea than eating them cooked.
I'll have to remember that. That's rare, because like I'm thinking of most of the other raw ingredients in the game. Like berries, carrots, those are very common and they're all better cooked.
Since I got about 20 from a raw one, and only 10 from a cooked one.
Wait, I can use the halberd to cut trees? Holy crap.
That would
This
make
is gonna
sense.
be awesome. Wow, you're right. Unfortunately, those squirrels are gonna come by and steal my stuff. Getting into the fray here. Drop that.
So how did you acquire the halberd?
I killed a pig. And stole his weapon.
Stealing is a thing that's punishable by death.
Not really. Just death of the one guard that caught you stealing. Otherwise, everyone is chill with it.
Mm-hmm.
These things steal tools as well? I'm not sure. Okay, I don't think they do. Alright, let's get backpack here. More boards.
Why, yes, I do have rock.
The squirrel ate another dead squirrel? Yep. It's a eat or be eaten world out here. Okay, well, I don't need this axe anymore. We're using halberds. Especially since I can get these things for free. Oh no, the bats are coming. I don't have any armor yet. What the hell? Get back here. I thought they would go away at in the evening. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. Do they do the pogs eat both? Yeah, they eat both meat and pig skin. Or the questionable pig skin.
Questionable pig skin?
Yeah, you know, the stuff that doesn't look like real pig skin and looks kind of iffy.
I don't know.
You haven't not seen that stuff? It drops from those bats that attack.
Interesting.
Here, watch me, pig. There was like, I've got an eyelash in my eye, and I'm trying to fight this pig at the same time.
Oh, you can also just craft a halberd with alloy.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, I mean, it is just one app. I would assume that it takes, oh wow, even with, oh wait, no, because, yeah, it'll say that Wicker Bottom needs alchemy engine despite only needing science machine. Never mind.
Oh, those berries don't die fast. Does Hamlet count towards the Twitch skin sets? You don't see drops enabled? It does not.
Great, not my good set.
Okay, here's something I could do. I could go ahead and I could switch the category I'm playing in to DST and then it would count. I mean, that would be a little bit dishonest, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to like stream in certain categories, but then again, it's not like a huge a hugely different game, right? It's kind of the same game.
Yeah,
just
I mean, it's
single
more or
player.
less the same game.
As a matter of fact, I'll just try doing that just for science here. I want to see if like drops are enabled. Like somebody tell me, I'm gonna change Twitch, like the category I'm streaming in over to Don't Starve Together, and you tell me if drops are enabled then.
Let's just hope that the Twitch police don't come over and ruin our little thing here.
You don't get banned the first time, so
First time.
yeah, you get like a warning, right?
Okay, I guess I'll just take some time to gather resources.
We need more logs.
I wonder when we're gonna get a Pog backpack skin for DST.
How about a Pog plushie?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they ultimately go hand in hand, since the only way to get Kravit backpack is Kravit plush.
Is this my second account? It's the streaming account. I called it Raising Live, didn't I? So basically I have the main channel, which is for videos, and then the second one is just for live streams.
Interesting, the Hippopotamus actually is a close friend of mine now, because they hate frogs and mosquitoes. And they're also passive.
I've
And I
heard they
just
can be a
found
bit more
pickaxe.
aggressive in the water. Do you know anything
Can I make a
about
normal hammer? Yes, I can.
that? Pogs aren't quite as good as catcoons, because while they'll kill butterflies, they'll also eat them.
Get the pig skin and get out.
Okay, we've got everything.
I'm gonna need a small area to stockpile some of my spare resources I don't want to carry around with me.
The thing is, do I
Really
want
have them.
to build my alchemy engine in my house that I buy, or should I just build it out here? Because that's the problem, right? Once you buy the house, you're so far away from all the other resources. It almost makes more sense to have a separate base set up, right? It's kind of on the edge of the pig territory. I think that's what I'll do.
What I think I would do is... Oh, shoot, snake. Die, Snake Tato. I would probably just have a few outposts with like a science machine and campfire around the map.
Yeah, but I need an alchemy engine.
Yeah, get closer to town, drop off some of my recipe stuff, maybe see if I can trade this monster meat away, because I'm not gonna use it anytime soon.
I'm going to be getting football helmets, I think.
Drop off some of that.
What else? There should be another pig around here, right? So we can respawn pigs simply by hammering their houses down. Watch this. See? So if you ever need another pig to fight, now you know. Crazy. And then the funny thing is now we can hammer it again to rebuild it. And spawn another pig. It's like, this is kind of exploitable, I guess you could say. Look at all this loot. What have we become? I don't know. 4 pig skins as well.
The, does it siphon materials from your inventory?
No. Otherwise, the builders, they can rebuild pig houses as well. I did a thing where I went along and pretty much torched an entire pig village down while running from the guards, and the pig builders would all come along and just rebuild it as fast as I could torch it down.
Wow.
So many torches, it's caving time? Ah, yeah, once I get the football helmets, I should look at some caves. I could just, like, build a base right here. We'd be pretty close to everything, right? As a matter of fact, I could build my base right in the center of this area, right? We'll have a pig for protection. Got some resources right here. This is a decent location, I think. Do I really want to build here? I don't know. Maybe I should dig some of this stuff up to make room. They don't care, the last time I saw, whether or not you dig the resources up for some reason. If you pick them, that's a crime. The digging them up is A-okay. So... And since we don't have to worry about rot, it's not like that huge of a deal. And then I'll just like make this my base. I'll have my extra halberds over here and everything. It's 15%. Oh, I'm a bit low on halberds.
I'm certainly curious to see how the property works in this game.
I mean, besides buying that one house, I don't know. Yeah, this is where I'm going to build my base. Wonderful. Get like an alchemy engine going here. Just plant the grass somewhere else.
It's time to go tomb raiding.
Do I want to drop stuff off? Do I want a Hamlet? I don't know. I have all of these halberds. It almost makes more sense to use halberds. Unlimited supply of pigskin? Basically, yes. Especially since you can kill the pig guards without taking any damage. It's crazy. I think the pig guards, either they need to work together better, or they have to be harder to kill, because it's just ridiculous. You can run in here on day one, kill one with a machete, and you're set. It is one of the most absurd things in my book. Okay, here we go. Football helmet. Nice. We set. Yes, indeed. Now we're just gonna kill this guy. Already getting careless.
Scorpion! Be gone! Back, foul beast. Just like Isaac, a monster can pop out of a pot.
It's like picking tumbleweeds.
Yeah, but more deadly.
Should I go and get more berries before I go down? I think I should get more berries.
Oh shoot, these cork candle hats drain fast.
You think the halberd does more damage than an axe? That would be good.
Ah, a gold.
Did we get another skin that we gotta meet? No problem. I'm also gonna need more logs, I think. Pre-cap the campfire there, but I'd like to have some logs here. Can you give the guards monster meat? I've never tried it. I've been told that you can't turn them into werpigs, but like I don't have any first-hand experience with it.
I had dropped some monster meat earlier, and I saw some pigs eat it. No visual changes.
Well, I mean, normally they would have to eat 4, right? Oh, I should also make the candle.
However, additionally, normally the pigs would turn color as they get more and more monster meated.
Okay.
That's a word, trust me.
So we got like a whole bunch of berry bushes over there. Those might have regrown at this point. So the one other thing I wanted to try building was the cork hat for light. The cork candle hat. But I haven't found any iron ore yet. That's usually in this biome over here. So we'll go over there tomorrow and do that. And we have a nice supply here of halberds now. And then I won't have to worry as much about torches. I can just use the cork candle hat. But do I need a machete for that? I'm not sure. We've got some food. I didn't pick the meat? Oh, sorry. Here we go. I should have picked the meat up. It lasts fairly long. Alright, so... Okay, I do have to use the machete to hack these down.
No, they just ate my pigskin.
Wait, are these corks? No, these aren't cork trees, these are tuber trees. Wait, I need cork trees.
Oh no, they have herd mechanics. Run. Bad idea.
These are cork trees here. And I think I can just use a regular axe on them, yeah.
Clarence.
Corks to the claws, yep. Luckily, I was very close to the biome that I needed to be in. I chop cork with an axe, yep. These are the small ones, though. How many did I need again? Okay, I've got enough. But you need you refill it with cork, right? So I'm going to need a supply. At least cork. I mean, while it doesn't appear to be readily renewable, it wouldn't go bad like glowberries, or not glowberries. Well, glowberries too, but light bulbs. And I probably want a gold machete, right? If I go down, I don't know. It depends where I go. If I go into the clefts, wait, am I out of? I'm out of those things. Okay, I just have to make another one. Yeah, this is a mess. Just a second here. I gotta rearrange my inventory. I hate it when my tools aren't. My tools all need to be in one place. Oh, and we can also hammer down the balloon stuff since I'm... I mean, it's close enough to the spawn, I guess. Or to my new base. I would need a ball-peen hammer for the statues, true. Maybe I should just check this to make sure I remember what exactly it is that I want to do down here.
Make that plural.
Wait, you can't go anywhere in this?
Dang it.
I thought... Are not all of them... Are some of them dead ends and some of them aren't? How does that work? Yeah, because this one's a dead end, it looks like to me. Yeah, there we go. The bat has perished. Okay, so that one isn't going to help us any. Are there any other caves around here to check out? There's a pond that we could pan for gold. The rocky caves are the ruins, I think, are the Zelda dungeons. Yeah, I'm going to need to find the ancient dungeon thing. Sometimes it has vines over it. If I want to do the room-to-room fights, right? And then the ant mounds are the ones where the drones exist in.
So is the queen area a different shard, or?
You mean for the pigs or for the ant?
The pigs.
It's kind of like... Oh, what is that called? It's... There was a world, basically. Sorry, I'm focusing on some other stuff here. It's basically like in adventure mode, when you can jump to a different island, and they're just not connected. I guess that would be the best way to describe it. Okay, those berries haven't been...
So like Archipelago.
Oh, I'm far from where I need to be. Okay, so
I
this...
just died to a vampire bat because I was lowered by attacking pogs that ate my pigskin.
This is another problem. If I use the hat for light, I won't be able to fight. I'll still need a torch basically because like I'm using armor that's on my hat at the moment. Wait, are you gonna steal my stuff, Pog? Don't steal my stuff. Oh, do I not have enough? I don't have enough of the iron stuff yet. Crap. We'll see if they steal it. They probably will, won't they? I'm just curious. No, they're leaving the cork alone at the moment. I just need one more iron ore nugget, and then I can make the hat. Usually there's just some laying around this tuber area, but otherwise we could chase a thunderbird off. And steal from its nest. No, there's one.
Is Shipwrecked and Hamlet somehow in the Don't Starve canon?
I don't know. Be sure to save some cork pieces to craft cork saplings. Ah, okay. So that's how you regrow them. I wasn't sure how renewable they were. But that would make sense then. Because I know they don't drop seeds on their own.
You regrow them by how?
You craft them into saplings, I guess. Is it here? Yeah, here it is. You need one manure and one cork to do it.
Huh. Neat.
So I should plant some next to my base. But before I can do that, I'm going to need to find the larger pig village, I think. I should cook up this meat here before it goes bad. Which means I should actually build a fire pit in my base. Like, that was one problem with the house, is that there was not a whole lot of useful stuff to it. Just a second here. I noticed my music is out, and Don't Starve is still being Don't Starve. Here, stop it. I want to tab to the other tab, basically. Yeah, this should work.
It would have been interesting if you could have... If you could have a retail property.
And lease it for money?
For example, you could sell various crockpot dishes or something like that. Or other useful items.
If I feed this pig... Wait, is he still mad? Have the graph? No, they will take it and they won't give me anything. I was hoping the pig would eat it and then poop, but that's not happening. I suppose I should just cook these berries as well.
Ooh, a boon. That's a slightly useful boon.
So they just take food. They don't take resources like monkeys do, the pogs. Which I suppose is nice. Okay, here, let's try our cork candle hat. I've never actually used one of these before. Okay, this is pretty epic. I wonder if we could, like, spread fires by standing next to stuff. Apparently not. The pigs only eat if you drop the food on the floor, but those little pogs will eat it before the pig does. Yeah. I wasn't sure how civilized these pigs were. Like, were they actually... Okay, those berry bushes are regrown. We should take them. I wasn't sure in terms of civility. Like, would a civilized pig just crap in the middle of, like, your base or something? And apparently they will. Okay, we're gonna fight with an axe here.
Well, they pay you if you pick it up, so... The way I see it is, you call them out for crapping on their property and they pay you for compensation.
Yeah, that's a good point because they obviously do have manure in their streets, so it's still a practice that's engaged in.
Not often, it seems.
What, defecation in public? They're paying you to resolve
No,
it.
actually picking up the defecation.
Let's get rid of these bears. No! Give me my meat.
What just happened?
Just troublesome, bothersome squirrels is what happened. Was that a 5 hit? Yeah, you can get in 5 hits from time to time. Thanks for the follow, plant-based power. You can get in 5 hits at a time if the next attack, though, you're not going to be able to hit them back, so it's not really worth it in my opinion. At least the way I've done it anyway. So when I do 4 hits, like I can stop them each time. So like I do 4 hits, they get in a hit, then I do another 4 hits. When I do 5 hits, I usually have to walk away, or I can't retaliate as quickly. And then it causes there to be a whole waiting period when I'm like recharging. And the pig walks away and then comes back, and then that takes more time because of it. I hope that was an adequate explanation. I know it wasn't the best, but I don't need a tuber.
Are you guys playing the practice forge or yeah?
I'm playing Hamlet at the moment. The beta for it. Okay, here's the pig village proper.
It's pretty fun. So for a second I was worried that you were JJ, who just joined back.
Ah, is that bad?
Yeah, he had just joined the chat a few minutes ago.
Oh,
Nope.
fun.
Hey, what the?
Pig manure.
What? Weevil? Is that a weevil?
Yeah, the weevils can come out of the grassy area, from what I've seen.
Ah, how annoying. Kill him, Pog! Kill him! Kill him dead!
I just wanted to get some manure here so I could get my cork tree. Cork tree's growing again. Do you think they decrease the rate that manure drops at in these towns?
Are these Pogs invincible? Oh, nope, they aren't!
I've never killed one. They drop meat, don't they?
Yep.
So quite similar to the Catcoon.
Because a gang of weevils just killed one.
Hmm.
And I mean a gang.
I'm just going to map out this whole town here, so that way I know where the shops are and everything since I'm in here.
Good idea. I need more flint.
I wonder where I got so much of my flint. It was like, one day I had 2 and the next day I had 20.
Dave Clef, probably.
You can trim the hedges around town with shears for easy money? Yeah, I've done that in the past. At the moment, though, I'm still thinking of going down to like one of the caves and messing around down there before bad or inclement weather sets in. And maybe I should focus more on building up a strong base, because like I'm not too familiar with the later parts of the game. The furthest I got was day 20 before I quit and started another game. So there's at least another season, isn't there?
There are 2 other seasons.
2 other
Temperate
seasons?
and Temperate is the starting.
I do like that the seasons are shorter in Hamlet compared to the other games. I think that was a good idea.
They are.
Yeah, the fog sets in at around day 8. Wait, are you saying that's not a new season when that happens? It's still the starting season?
Well, I mean, the wind sets in and shipwrecked around that same time.
Not like the fog, though. Right? Like, sure, you get a little gust here and there, but...
I believe a new season is generally identified by a new lighting filter.
Okay, well, fog is a pretty big difference in lighting.
No, an actual filter, I mean. Or
Alright,
at
there's
least it
the
has
shanty.
Ring of Giants and Shipwreck.
Let's see what's in here. Waffles, turkey dinner, honey ham. You thought humid season was after the first one? Beyond Time, what day would humid season start on them? Because the way I saw it was like day 12. It changed noticeably.
The lighting?
I wouldn't say the lighting. I'd say the way the season works changed. When I say like I point out the lighting, you would just dismiss it because you would say that fog is not a change in lighting or color palette. So I'm like,
Well, I mean, temperature change is also a fairly common known thing of season change. So if you were beginning to overheat, that it likely was in fact humid season.
it gets foggier and a lot rainier. That's what I've noticed, but I was calling that a new season, and Kula wasn't apparently. So that's the source of.
Well, I mean, it isn't too easy to distinguish what is officially a new season and what isn't, as season clock doesn't work with this game yet.
Okay. I just wanted to pick up some rocks here. I remember the builder saying stuff like I could pick it up, I thought. But I guess not. Oh! The thief! The thief!
Run.
Curses. The thief is getting away! No, give me this.
Kill. Do it.
Damn it. Did he actually escape? What are the odds of me catching him?
No idea. It depends how fast he moves comparative to you.
He's fast. He just completely ran off.
Well cursed. Perhaps that's what the security contract is. They make sure that thieves don't come after you.
No, it's to hire a pig.
Oh.
Oh wait, he dropped his gold, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, there were oinks. That was what the pig dropped. Or the thief. The thief knocked oinks out of me. Yeah, okay, that explains it. You need to get him to run near the 3 guards, then you can hit him, and you can't hit back. He doesn't have a lot of health. You can get his hat, which is a very useful map. Oh. Yeah, I killed him in the last game, but that was because I got lucky. I managed to pin him against like 2 lampposts that were really close to one another. So this time, things didn't go quite as nicely. Wait, why? Really? I don't have space.
It seems I'm racking up a bit of a corpse collection within my inventory. I now have 2 Weevil carapaces and the snake skin.
I think the reactions should be a little bit more proportionate to the crime you commit as well. Picking up a random rock on the road should not cause them to freak out as much as you attacking a guard. Like, I mean, is it just me? Or is that a bit of an overreaction? There needs to be more of a karma system, I think. Where it isn't just solely based on proximity and, like, the fact that they can see you when you do it. Like, you need a reputation. I would like something a little bit more like a reputation counter of some sort.
So when you're in more civilized areas, a reputation counter will appear similar to a ring counter? Or meteor?
I mean, it could, but I was thinking that the way it would work is that if you continue to commit crimes, like let's say stealing or attacking members of that community, then eventually your reputation would go down really low, and then you'd be banished from that community and attacked on sight by like everyone or all the guards. Instead of the way it is now, where okay, 3 guards saw you steal a rock in a field, they'll go and attack you, but if you manage to kill them all, no one else knows. Like, for me, that's the issue. I was gonna make a volcano.
Well, I mean, it certainly would make sense. The news would go at a rate, would travel to other locations while you are not in the area if you commit a crime. If you kill everybody who witnessed the crime, then news will not travel.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the pigs could have something like a bell, let's say, that they ring when you commit a crime, right?
Yeah.
So, let's say, even if other pigs aren't in proximity, when you start, when you commit a crime, they'll ring a bell, other pigs will hear it, and then they'll come, and then all of a sudden you'll have the entire town garrison on you. I don't know, it just seems to me like that would be a better way to implement it, because right now it's just ridiculously easy to cheese the system, basically.
Oh good, they actually have shearable areas in this city at least.
Not Valerian steel? So... Get out of the way, Pog. I need the space. Okay.
Oh wow, I feel bad for the person who's living on a cliff right there.
Oh no, my butterflies went down. Is Krampus in Hamlet? Oh wait, I think I missed some stuff here. I think it's also okay to pick things up around town as long as you replant them, like in the farms, instead of everyone being angry. Beyond time, I haven't noticed that. Like, for me, when it comes to picking stuff up, if you pick berries, the guards will attack you. If you dig up berry bushes, they don't attack you. Like, and also you can, like, plant entire forests of trees in the middle of town and they don't care. You can put down gunpowder and set it all on fire and they don't care. Is Krampus in Hamlet? I've not seen Krampus, but Two Off Major says yes, so I'll take their word for it. We have a bit of a problem with food here. Maybe I should make a crock pot. I'm not, like, there are some new recipes, I know, but I haven't learned how to make them really. We can just make meatballs or something with the berries. Right? I'm gonna have to burn down some trees though. Where is the burnt forest area? Like, I'm kind of torn between wanting to rush into one of the ruins and seeing how much stuff I can get versus just making a sustainable base that I know can withstand the coming seasons. Because, like, there's a lot of new stuff that I still need to experiment with.
Yeah.
This is almost like a mosaic biome here with all the charcoal. You got like some, how would you put it? You know, you got like different terrains, different turfs that end quickly, or begin and end quickly. I still don't know how to get a refrigerator. But at least we can have crock pots here. You'll definitely need a hands-free light because there are a lot of monsters in some rooms and it's always dark. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You could obviously light the enemies on fire, but that only goes so far.
Wait a minute. There's a winged werepig on top of the city hall with horns.
Interesting. Are you sure it's not a bat?
I'm sure. I mean, I think it's supposed to be a type of gremlin or something like that, but pig. But it ascertains the appearance of a werebat, or werepig.
Thanks for the follow, Gummy.
Aha! Signs dropping.
My collection of weapons grows. Right, okay. Can we just at least get this made first? Alright, let's deal with these bats. Let's try to find a pig. Can you only play as Wilson in the Hamlet? No, Water Buffalo. You can play as pretty much any Reign of Giants character or Shipwreck, as far as I'm aware. I've only unlocked Wilson at this point.
You could play as Wilani or Warley, for example.
And I should qualify that by saying that when you start the beta, all of your progress is kind of wiped. Oh great, they're using fire. That's going to be ineffective. The hope is that if they're on fire, they'll be easy to kill. Oh no! I'm taking more damage from the fire.
To beat the council for those 2 days.
Pretty much. The bats are strictly... I think they have less health than the hounds do, but the problem is that their attack pattern is a little bit harder, right? Because they're all over the place a bit. You should have just killed more pigs and used their meat.
Oh wow, somebody wanted to buy poop. That's okay, then. I don't see why you would want to buy your own crap, but to each their own.
I think it's the first time I've been hit by a halberd this game. I mean, this is terrible, but I'll just make meatballs.
What's terrible?
What I was doing. I was using a large meat for meatballs. It takes 9 hits to kill those pigs with a halberd in Might Mold with Wolfgang. Okay. So obviously it takes more than that. Like 18, I suppose. Because doesn't Wolfgang do about twice at his highest, twice as much damage in his largest form? Why is that Pog stuck in my crock pot?
I would not know.
So there's another thing that I need to build.
Forge?
It's like a filter, a rebreather or something.
The air filter, whatever it was called.
Okay, there's bug. I think that's what it's called.
Oscillating fan. Relieves hay fever, keeps you dry. Wait, what is hay fever anyway?
Wait, he put my fire out. Hay fever is something that comes along in another season. How do you get gears? I haven't found any gears yet, sadly. Too off major.
Some people were saying that you can buy them from the general store. However, it seems to be inconsistent.
Yeah, it's not something you could rely on, is it?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, I want to find the runes, I think. Like, I've got some food, maybe. I don't know. Not a lot of food. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna look for some runes. Oh wait. No, let's actually get a couple more weapons here. Is there any? Oh, I should also probably bring the ball peen hammer. There's like so much new stuff I need to remember to bring along with me now, it seems like. I'm just not used to it yet. Another halberd. Is that everything? I didn't get my ball peen hammer. I'll live and learn, I guess, huh?
Yep.
I probably didn't need the oinks on me, but they'd steal them if I left them, wouldn't they? Kill the mechanical things with the axe. with your pickaxe to life? Does it actually give you gears though? I thought it just dropped the iron ore. In other words, like a true replacement for clockworks.
They do have a lot of health, seemingly. I'm not actually sure if they would drop gears or not, because I have hit one a lot with a pickaxe.
I've hit them a bit as well, and they always dropped iron ore for me. But then again, I haven't like officially killed one.
Yeah.
Because usually they have a pretty mighty attack.
Yeah, a Euclipse laser.
How are there no ruins anywhere around here? It's incredible. Usually I'll find like 2 on the first day or something. Okay, this is where I started. There are caves there, but like there was nothing in it. I suppose I didn't need to bring charcoal with me.
And that is my time to, that's my cue to go.
You mean you can actually kill them? The
I myself just talking with people who are playing Simulator.
Oh boy, this is quite a drop in frame rate there.
Yeah,
Like, what the hell is going on over
You
here?
have frame rate troubles or problems with the...
I think it's like spawning in so many enemies and whatnot that it causes the game to like slow down when you approach that area.
Yeah, I mean, all of the vines, I believe, are their own individual entity. Even just the aesthetic ones.
I mean, I'm looking at like my computer and the CPU processes like 47%, so it's not that my computer can't handle it. It's just that the game engine itself seems to struggle with it. Okay, here we go. Ruinous entrance. This is what I was looking for. It's locked.
Oh wow, that's interesting. The the logo for Hamlet almost looks like one of those old clocks when each time it strikes an hour, they would have some kind of clockwork happen with 2 dolls curtsying to each other or something.
Oh yeah, I recognized that as well when I was looking at it. Smashing pot. Why are these smashing pots being so cheap with me? They don't yield anything.
Smashing.
Okay, so is this the dart? No.
Look in Hamlet chat. If he had chat to me. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna read what Fuffles quoted. Yep, that's Warbucks. Everybody hates him because he looks like Donald Trump with that kind of I mean, he isn't wrong. Oh, good night.
Good night. Bats. Oops. Okay, this is where the hammer comes in useful. Gently. This is nowhere near as good as a mining helmet, I'll say that. Okay, let's not have my tools in the backpack, thank you very much. No, no, no. Didn't mean to go in there. Wanted to hammer these. Wait, is there something I'm missing? Okay, no. This one dropped the living log. I was gonna say, I seem to remember them giving you more in the past, but I guess they don't. Have I done all the stone chiseling I can? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to weight that down. Okay, I'll use a twig. Oh boy. This thing blows through fuel really fast. Do I care about any of this stuff in here? Not really. I should probably wear armor though. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice. This will work. Oh, I'm losing way too much health. Okay, it's full moon. Ooh, it's actually brighter in here with the full moon. How about that? Oh boy. Let's not step on those, okay? They seem to shoot darts. Wait, it got shot. I mean, one of the weirdest things about being in the caves here is the fact that your camera no longer moves with you. Which, it just has a very disconnected feeling with your character then. When it comes to things like kiting. Okay, that was all that was in here? Come on. Being cheap. They sell mining helmets in town for like 20 oinks? Yeah, I'll have to check that. I know there's a lot of stuff in the shops, but like, so part of the problem is simply checking them all takes a lot of time and you're not guaranteed to actually get stuff. You'd love to sign up for the... You'd love to do that, but you did not sign up for the beta. Yeah, there's really no way to get into the beta anymore. But everyone who signed up did get in, so... I guess you just kind of got to keep your ear to the ground on those things, huh? We're gonna die here if we're not careful. Suppose I do this. No, we're not gonna do that again. I was hoping it would shoot this scorpion. Oh. Okay, he's gonna get me killed because he keeps activating the traps. Interesting stuff. Well, that's how we learn, I guess. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. And this door lock. Oh. I gotta really be careful about that. I mean, it's worthwhile poking around in here to get a feel for it, but taking more damage than I anticipated. Let's refuel my cap again, put this on, quick torch going. Okay, looks like we've got some useful stuff in here. Like gold is a little bit scarce, so. What about this? So one thing I'm worried about is like getting trapped and not being able to exit without like killing a bunch of enemies which are too powerful for me. So I think given how low my health is, we're going to be exiting this cave for now. I'm pretty sure. Wait, what are these things? Dare I? It's a thing. Okay, apparently they didn't finish the text for it. Glowfly. Oh, I didn't know you could ever like catch the glowflies when they weren't flying. What the hell? That's sad. They just disappeared. Okay. See another pot over here, I think. Ooh, wait, is this... This is poisonous, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I can't afford to take much poison at all. That's a blue gem. I also might want to try transplanting some nettles. Okay, these are almost bad, so I'm just gonna drop this asparagus. I could also probably drop the machete and get a shovel instead. I'm not sure how the nettles will perform once I dig them up. If I can just like fertilize them, it'll be fine. Wait. I heard something. Can I chisel these? Yes, I can. I can chisel one of them. You can refuel with logs, grass, or quartz. Oh, okay. That makes it more useful for sure. Wait, are you sure about that? It only says swap. Or maybe because it's full. It doesn't give me the option to like refill with anything but cork. So unless you're talking about something else, I'm not sure what you were seeing. Okay, here's another ruinous entrance. A smashing pot. Okay. Twigs and a pigskin. Got space for that. I really should get out of here though and fix my health. It's a big problem at the moment. If I get into like some unfamiliar situation and take some damage, it's gonna be bad. Whoa! Thought I was out of the way. Can we get this nettle without getting slapped? Yeah. No news about giants. There are a couple of new bosses. The ones that I'm familiar with are the Queen Ant, let's call her, and this big serpent-like thing. Those are the two I've seen so far. Now here we're gonna get some health from this. Not much, but okay. Better than nothing. So one of the things that can happen is with the Thunderbirds, you get too close to them, they set off some lightning and they'll start up the Iron Hulks, I've noticed. So like, sometimes it's unintentional, it's not because like you were hammering at it. Okay, I see a couple of nettles over here as well. So I'm just gonna quickly dig those up. Because I've heard they can help with the hay fever season. Hello, Soup and Toast. Have you tried the beta yet for Hamlet? Everyone who signed up got in, so. Oh, I'm pretty sure radishes heal a decent amount as well. Oh, the flowers turn evil, yeah. During a full moon. Okay, we walked past our base. This ball peen hammer's almost done for. I don't need charcoal around here. Don't need. Oh wait, will the pigs pick up gems? Probably not. Only like one pig's actually interested in the gem. Living log. Whoa. Okay, first let's cut down some trees here. These moving weapons should not be in the backpack. It's really annoying. Where should I plant my nettles? Like, does it even matter what kind of terrain they're in? I don't think so. Are there pigs? Wait, are there werepigs? No, not during the full moon. And apparently the civilized pigs don't turn into werepigs when you feed the monster meat. Squirrel needs to be gone. That's right, get out of here. Oh good, like, squirrels could actually be a decent source of morsels for like meatballs. Like, look at all these little squirrels. Is there? Oh, here. If we just drop something, that'll bait them, right? Oh, squirrels! Yes, indeed. Damn, son. Could make a fortune off of this. Okay, here. Did they take this as well? Did they take meat? Yeah, they'll come for meat. Takes meat to make meat, I guess. Any takers? Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, okay. Get this squirrel. See, once they have stuff in their mouth, they don't come for other things until till they empty their cheeks again. I mean, this is insane. Look how much meat we're getting. These guys are just the best thing ever. Come on. Just scroll over here. No? Okay. Oh, we know there's a scroll over here, so... I mean, this is still new for me, so forgive me while I experiment a bit with this. Apparently that one scroll's not interested. Is it because it's evening? No. Okay, the only reason I was over here is because I wanted to build a chest, so I was cutting some wood. Oh boy, a squirrel. I think it stole from me. I don't think... If they already have something in their mouths, I don't think you can really bait them. See? It's like, what can you really do with that? Okay, he's in a tree now. I'm not sure how to deal with them. Can I recruit a pig to help me? Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Well, now we're gonna have to deal with that guy. Hopefully I don't get killed here. I mean, he only has a torch, so he's not gonna be hitting me for much, but... Yeah, he hit me. Hit me again. I'm just gonna go and plant these. This is a good point. Like, if seed pods cause squirrels to spawn, we probably don't want them close to my base. So I should probably like plant them over here or something. Pogs are in the way. Come on, guys. Seriously. Wait. Oh, he's gonna put it out. Okay, so this would be like a huge downside to basing here. You gotta get rid of this guy. Because I want to use a fire, and they don't want me to. But for now, I'm gonna keep the base here. Oh wait, the pogs are gonna be a problem. Look at this. Okay. So they're going to rummage through all my stuff. Which means that we can't have pogs wherever I want the base. I'm going to go and steal somebody's berries, I guess. Wait, what should we make for health? I don't have a bird cage for pierogi. Or bacon and eggs. I wish I remember what the new recipe was. There was a new recipe that gave a lot of health, I thought. Yeah, I really need a birdcage then. But I haven't found any swamps yet, have I? Or any reeds. Oh, reeds are in the water. Yeah, okay. We can do that. We'll go get the reeds tomorrow. Wait, is this the new season? We could be getting close to the new season. I think the water lilies also will heal us. We're just gonna use a regular log raft. I think sometimes these lilies spawn porcupines that go along and, or the lotuses spawn porcupines which try to steal all of the lilies. Ah, the lotuses. Keep mixing those up. Maybe it's because there's like a big lily pad here. Oh, here it is. This is the guy. Let's see. Hasta la vista. There's one of the ant drones. Which means there's a nest. Yeah, right there it is. A nest nearby. Oh no, yeah, okay, the seasons did change. Crap. Now my backpack's really heavy. It'd be bad if the frogs catch us. Yeah. What the hell, frog? Get away from me! Seriously. No! Wait, why am I still walking so slow? Oh, this is why. Here we go. I mean, what do you mean I don't like the looks of this? God damn it. Get off of me, frog! I'm gonna be attacked by bats now. Gods. That freaking frog. Oh no. Oh, I'm doomed now. This is how I'm gonna die, isn't it? Oh, this was bad. What can I do about this? I don't have much health and I dropped my backpack which had all this stuff in it. Any suggestions? I mean, I'm just gonna go for it, hell. We're gonna give him what for. We're gonna go out swinging. Attack me, you cowards. You want to intimidate me all day, attack. Oh great. Frogs have been introduced to the annoying equation. God damn those frogs, dude. Seriously. Dude, attack me! You filthy cowards. They're unbelievable. Just attack. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Oh, they're just gonna be more and more coming? Oh my god. 6 health left. I think we can take 2 more hits. And now we have lightning as well. That would be deathless. Nope, there we go. Wolfgang. How do you counter the fog? You need a pith hat. You can run normal even with a backpack? Okay, I'll have to look at that next time. Because up until this point I've just been ditching the backpack and my helmet, but obviously that's not feasible for fighting, right? So, pith hat. Oh wow, we're right next to Pig Village already. You know what that means. Day 1. Weapon. Oh, we got 2. What did 1? I could just attack them. I mean, I really don't feel too keen on fighting 2 of them. Hey, come back here. I don't feel keen on fighting 2 of them without armor, but what the hell. Maybe we can do it. I'm truly a wretch. Oh. We have done better in the past. Wait, is he cool with me now? Yeah, he is. Oh, now he isn't, obviously. Alright, should we have played as Wolfgang? Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. Okay. Now all these foods that belong to me. Okay, so you said the pith hat. Top hat, snakeskin jacket. So I'm at least going to need a science machine for this. Let's see if we can find any other resource patches around here. Oh, we got some rocks over here. I'll take all those off your hands. See, in the past, when it was really foggy like that and the bats attacked, I was always just lucky in that I managed to get there, or to be in the pig village when it happened, instead of out exploring. On the bright side, like, I kind of realized a couple of things at the same time. So we learned about the squirrels, which are really interesting for getting like small morsels if you want to make something as simple as meatballs. And also that we really can't realistically base around pig houses because they'll put out your fires. They don't allow fires, sadly. I'll take this. We're just gonna leave that stuff there. To get the cloth to craft the pith hat, you can either buy it from the shop that has a shovel with at least 5 coin icon, or destroy the air balloon with a hammer that gives you a cloth. Yeah, I've heard about the cloth and the balloon, so I'll probably be doing that first. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to like get lucky and find it in the shop, right? No berries so far. I was hoping we'd find like a berry pig farm. The reason I like the berries is because, you know, you can use it for established recipes. I don't have to worry about like learning new ones. But we do need to find gold. Which means I should probably just hang out in some biomes over here. Got charcoal there. I just realized these are our first twigs. And let's fix some of these organization problems here. Oh wow, I got a dragon fruit? I should plant that again. Oh no, I need a bird cage. I don't have a bird cage yet. Can we get gold from the dung beetles? I know we can get flint from them. I'm not sure we can get gold. Yeah, see, flint? That was a lot of good flint there. It was well worth it. See, in our previous game, the pig village that I was in allowed you to, there was like a farm with twigs on it. If I can't find one of those, I'll just have to bring the twigs back myself. Right? So, where do these things spawn from? The glowflies. I've never been able to tell. They just like seem to spawn out of the earth almost. And we also want to stay away from the pogs, because they will steal things from our chests. So those are like the 3 things I realized. Right, what were they again? Don't want to base next to pigs because they'll put out your fire. Don't want to base next to the pogs because they'll steal out of your chests. And squirrels are actually quite useful for morsels if you want to make something as simple as bacon and meatballs. This lighting is weird. You can see the edges of it like they're straight croppings, as if the torch is brighter than it used to be. So right now the quest is on for gold. I kind of got lucky last time in terms of how much gold I got quite easily. I don't expect it to be that lucky again. Just gonna leave this aloe here. I don't need food or health. Just a second here, I need to change something down. Okay. Otherwise, those flies are very close. We can mine these things. I don't think there's ever any gold in them. They love attacking mats, apparently. Okay, we already have enough fronts. Can't hold any more at the moment. I really need to find a cave with the stalagmites in it. I don't know what biomes they're usually spawning in, so that would probably be useful information to narrow my search down. I haven't really made a mental note of that at this point. I thought there would usually be one close to the spawn, though. There's a ruinous entrance, but I'm pretty sure there's no gold in these things. I can tell there's what would happen if we did something like put that on it? Not much point to it, I guess. Usually when you step on those, the darts shoot you. I'm going to be operating under the assumption here that a cave will spawn near to where the player spawns. So that's why I'm going to keep the search rather local. Is there a way to get rid of the mats? They always just left me alone after a while. But apparently they're attracted to fire. Or then there's bug spray and I think one other thing, a fan. That can help. So radishes seem to be prevalent in this grassland kind of jungle. Or is it rainforest? Yeah, let's call this the rainforest then, because there's those rainforest trees. Did that work for you, Daydream? Wait, I've been here before, haven't I? I don't know where the next place is I should look. Obviously I didn't find anything in here. Should I try on the other side? It was over there a minute ago. Or should I like try to explore more of the center here? Do you only find caves in the center? I don't know. I'm pretty sure you don't find them near the edges though. So that would sort of imply as much. There's a big area here. Something in the center. Another ruinous entrance that I'm not looking for. I found 2 ruinous entrances so far, no caves. The caves are what I was actually looking for. The problem is that we absolutely need 1 gold before we can even do things like pan for gold. Day 2. How the hell is it day 2 already? Well, we were making such better progress in the previous game. I don't know. Where the hell are the caves? I mean, am I missing something in terms of gold? The only other thing I can do is buy it from a shop in town. Maybe that would be faster to get the 1 gold. But then again, these are the safe times to be out here exploring. Only gets worse as the days go by. I already uncovered that one. Hey there, Leslie. Did you get in the beta? What do you think of it, if you did? Should I continue looking for caves, or should I just check the pig village? We're gonna keep looking. Because to even buy gold from the village, I'd have to have, like, coins or oinks. Can you give spoilers about DLC? Yeah, if they're topical. Like if I'm doing something and you say, well, this is how you should find the caves, that would be useful. Oh, found one. Nice. Wait, what the hell? Why does it keep wanting me to pick a fern? There's like a fern stuck inside it. Alright, I'm just gonna eat this dragon fruit, I guess. Just 1 gold here? Yeah. Wow, this was a cheap cave. No mistake about it. So where was that one? That was just... It's like at the intersection of different biomes. We found a lot of them in the starter area, or in the jungle. Yeah, I suppose this is kind of close to the starter area. I mean, I started right about here. You can see it's where the balloon is. So I probably should have stayed closer to that. It would make sense if they spawned you near to the caves. Because, you know, you kind of need them to get started. What's gold? How long has the stream been live? 2 hours and 6 minutes. I should add that as a chat command. I've seen a few people use it from time to time, so I guess that should be taken as an indication that there is demand for it as a feature. Destroy the air balloon because it gives you cloth. Yeah, I need to make the pith hat this time around because that was one of the reasons I died last time. It was when I went out, it was fine, and I wasn't sure what day the season turned on. Right, and you start getting the fog and everything. So I was out there, and the bats attacked along with the frog, and it was foggy, and I had my healing stuff in my backpack because I usually carry food in the backpack. And yeah, I died. What did the caves look like again? Yeah, I definitely did not find any here. The season starts at day 12, okay. Almost half the time you have normally to prepare for another season. And pretty much every other Don't Starve game. Oh, caves. There's a bat in here. My torch is almost gone. Okay, that's a decent amount of gold. It's enough to make the science machine already, so I should do that in the least with the backpack. Oh, stop. I was wondering why it was day 3. Oh yeah, because I died. Lizzie. Does winter affect Pig Village? I don't know if there is winter. There are different seasons in this game from what I've seen. And I've not gotten far enough though. Like, obviously, there is no winter after autumn, right? The next season that starts is some sort of... It's like a foggy season with a lot of heat, and it starts at day 12, according to Kailu. Oh, just a second. Yeah, my music needs to be restarted. What we got here? It's better. Get that backpack crafted. Shovel. Stone. Right, nothing for the doodad? Here we go. I don't have enough gold to make another doodad though. Fortunately I was able to prefab that one. But that would mean I need to still rebuild the science machine again after I get more gold. Prefab the alchemy engine. What else do we need? I should prefab my football helmet. Oh, I need an alchemy engine for that, right? Yeah, what else can I get here? We could go ahead and get the ball peen hammer, I suppose. Oh, one of the other things I was going to look at was that hat. So there's gas mask. Pith helmet? Here's pith helmet. I need an alchemy engine though. Okay, I'm just gonna like double check over here to make sure. Oh, I should probably build this shears so I can cut hedges. And we can make a spear, but we don't need a spear. There's so many more weapons now. Paywall. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I needed. Hey, do I already have a hammer? No. You know what it means when I say stuff like that? It means my inventory needs to be reorganized. Here. Better. No. Pickaxe. Okay, we need to find more caves, or we need to filter some stuff. Can I mine these? Can I hammer these? No. Oh yeah, that's right. There were some there's some statues we can get gold from. I'm gonna go over there. I hope you get farther in the game. I'd love to see more of the world before the beta closes. A gas mask that makes you lose sanity and health. Wait. I also have a season that makes wind crazy like shipwreck. Ah, okay, so there's a windy season as well. I only played a bit and didn't get to the other seasons, but the fog is annoying. Yeah, because you can't wear armor. And like, it's difficult to fight when you're wearing armor and you can hardly move. Here we go. So this is another way to get some good gold. And there are probably going to be more of these statues around. I think I needed another 2, right? So we're making some decent progress here now. Hoo boy. For some reason the stream's music is higher than his voice? Okay. Testing. Yeah, I could probably turn it up a bit. No, actually my mic is all the way up. I just turned the music down. Hopefully that's better. I turned it down by like 6 decibels, I would say. It could have also just been the song being really loud as well. But then again, who doesn't like Faded? It's better? Okay, great. It seemed to be a rather widespread problem. Keep that in mind. So I just like to see, is there an actual nest for these spider monkeys? There's some pretty big stuff going on here. Oh, it's a cocooned tree. Wow, those things are big. They really grew. I'm not going to try to take them on, obviously. One of the ideas that sounded pretty good to me was to use... Oops, I got hit. Whatever. The machete's not a big deal. The idea was to recruit pigs to help you fight those. Those are fairly powerful and they have a decent weapon. Okay, so I think the next order of business is, I need to find somewhere to set up, like, the alchemy engine and everything. Oh, we're running low on food, huh? Okay. You'll need to kill those plants to get vine? Yeah, but, I'd rather kill the small ones first. The big ones, they have a ridiculously long attack range, and I don't even have a football helmet right now. Okay, so this is where we crash landed. You can tell the pig village is up there. We don't want to be too close to the pigs unless we have our own house. Should I wait to get the house before I craft stuff? I kind of like that idea. Like, being in the pig village is a good idea because, like, the bats attack you. It's nice to have the pig guards around to help deal with that. And then you also have, like, easy access to the shops and stuff. Oh, here we go. Let's trim some shears. Alright. Shear some hedges, let's say. Trim some hedges with these shears. Wait, is that the lady that gives us stuff for these? Yes, it is. The lady with the Dr. Seuss hair. Faded is the best song ever. Yeah, the really funny thing is you can actually use it without getting copyright claimed for using it. Okay, these hedges are all fine. I still haven't seen the house that's for sale. I think you need 50 coins to buy it. I've only bought it once, so... Wait. Okay, he's gonna still pay me. Ooh, we have 2 areas of hedges. This could make us a lot of gold, or a lot of oinks. It's good to make a base in the village, but the guards will put your fire out and the thief will show more. Well, that's why I'll put the fire inside my house, right? Because the guards do not come in there and put the fire out. That's what I did the very first time I played. Oh my god, we have 3 hedge areas? This is unheard of. Now the question is, what lady's shop? Like, what was it called? It wasn't food, was it? I don't think it was food. Oh, wait, I think this is the one right here. It's the deli. Yeah, okay, she works at the deli. Here we go. I mean, we're like 20 away from getting the deed. Oinks for days. If you put it inside the house, it's fine. Yeah, that's what my plan is. I wish there was a way to actually upgrade a house for useful things. But so far it seems to be mostly cosmetic, the additions that you can buy. Like, there are some shelves that you can stick things on. But to have, like, really useful built-in things, like maybe an oven instead of, like, building a crockpot, you could have an oven that you'd upgrade the house with. I think that would be really cool. But even the way it is, I like it. It's a logical direction to, like, take the gameplay. Oh my god, another hedge. How is this possible? Like, the first game I played only had one of these hedges in it, period. And, wait, another one? Another hedge. How is it? This has got to be, like, the best generation ever for a pig. I mean, I ran out of shears. I've never run out of shears before trimming a hedge. Especially in one go, in one day. That is just amazing. Wait, the shears are in the tools, right? Oh, but I don't have enough. Rats. Don't have enough iron ore. You can even change the outside visual, but it changes nothing inside. I mean, there's still hope that they'll add more to it, right? There we go. Why not play the new pink weirdo character? I haven't unlocked her yet. Is she just unlocked with an experience, or is it like a special character like Weber where you have to do something to unlock her? The way it sounded to me, it sounded like it was a special thing to unlock her. And I haven't read up enough on how to do that. And I haven't figured it out myself, obviously. It had something to do with like the queen, maybe? Okay, there's obviously nothing out here. Where's the deli again? It's way down here. Oh. I think we've got most of the village mapped out, so. Oh. This will be good. You can select the Reign of... Wait, you can select Reign of Giants and then character, and then you switch again to Ham and play with him? I'm not sure I understand how that would work. So you're basically saying start a new world as in the Reign of Giants mode, and then select which character? The pig? I mean, I could go ahead and try that right now. Or just launch a new world. You can try it to see how it works. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, we got 42. It's getting pretty close to 50 for the deed. But just a second here. I'll go ahead and try what you suggested. So new game, you're saying play Reign of Giants. Oh, okay, yeah, I can select the characters from here. Wait, what? Oh no, I can't. They're all locked again, because... Oh, wait, are you talking about this? You wanted me to play this dude? He was unlocked by default, apparently. Yeah, because in the beta, kind of all the characters got locked again. But there's no reason to play Reign of Giants then. I could play Ham, right? And still select that character? Oh, no, you can't. Wow, okay. That's an interesting thing. That's almost like a bug, isn't it? Alright, is this the character you were talking about? What am I going to use the money for, Gummy? I was going to buy the deed for the house, the rundown house, and then we can start building our base inside it. I love the Gorge event because it added in more food to the game and more fun ways to cook it. I hope they add something like that in Hamlet. Yeah, I was thinking like a, a built-in oven in your house would work. Maybe something you could upgrade. When you're starting a new world, you select Reign of Giants, go to the characters, and the new one will be unlocked. Then cancel. Select him and then cancel? Oh, select him and then cancel. Okay. Gotcha. Right, like that. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Thanks. I mean, I don't think... like, I might try this one after my current world goes down. Like, I'll probably die to something terrible, but... yeah, then we can start this one. With the hunter. I forget what his name was. He was like a safari, a British safari type dude. What was his name? Wait, can't examine you? Oh, for shame. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting, I don't know, I almost want to call it a glitch. Because it doesn't seem to make sense to me. Like, you would think it would be enabled for Hamlet if they wanted to make it available right away. But, yeah, that works. Okay, we have a lot of gold. I think we can just earn the rest of it by picking up pig manure around here. Oh, we can also give some to that lady. She takes it, right? For gold? Okay, but only one at a time. Okay, 45. We're 5 away. Now, where was the town hall? Wait, I didn't find a town hall? Right there was the rundown shack. Okay, this is the house we're buying right here. 50 oinks. Yeah, for some... Oh, wait. That's the mayor's house right there, isn't it? Okay. Pretty sure that's the mayor's house. Or the town hall, I should say. It's not really his house. How's the capitalist pigs run going? I died. I died to bats and fog. One more. We just need one more. One more oink. And we're set. Wait. They killed him. Holy crap, it's the hat. And the... Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't wear that hat, right? They're probably not going to like me wearing that hat. Just occurred to me. Let's eat the corn. Yeah, she's still freaking out about it. Wait, why are you mad at me? I'm not the same dude. See, it's like I'm Superman, basically. That's just my alias. Here, take a pickaxe. I've got an axe to grind with this dude. Here we go. 50 oinks. And now we can settle in and build our alchemy engine. $50 oinks for that shack, it's not fit for a pig. You wonder who the thief is? They think you are a thief if you wear it. On the bright side, you can use it to do horrible stuff and then come back without it. That's what I kind of suspected would happen. Here, we'll store it on the shelf for now. Should I read the treasure map? Yeah, I should read the treasure map right away. Okay, there it is. Nice. Put our deed of ownership on there as well. Oh, I need more wood. Okay. In the meantime... Oh, I need more wood just to even build a fire pit. Alright. If I'm going to go and get more wood, I probably should bring the trees that I cut down back with me, shouldn't I? Let's leave some of this stuff behind. I'm gonna need this. Probably not gonna need the hammer, ball peen hammer, the ruin, gold, stone, or the pickaxe. Good enough. Might have to kill some more guard pigs though to get more axes. I'm not sure that's efficient. Oh wait, okay, I do have the shovel. Great. Okay. I was gonna say I need it to dig up the loot stash. Wait, what can you use? You missed it? There was, apparently the guards killed a thief. There's a thief that comes along in this game that tries to steal your oinks from you, from what I've seen. And, the guards do a really good job of killing it, but, like, you could try to kill it on your own if it doesn't run away from you. And apparently the guards found one and killed it in the time that I've been playing. And, I just found the loot. There was, like, the hat and the map. The guards obviously took all the gold that he had stolen, but the rest of it worked. And the scrolls all go home for the night, don't they? Wait, what? She wanted to give me gold. Talk about dedication. Followed me all the way out here. Okay. Here we go. Secret bandit camp. It's kind of like shipwrecked in this regard. Ooh, jerky. And a 10-cent oink piece. Alright, do we have a hammer? Wait, did I drop my hammer, or did I just... I think I left it. This will give us boards, right? Yeah, okay. I could use boards. You can also basically become a monster, burn the whole city, kill everyone. Montes did it today. It's cool that it doesn't stop you from doing it. I tried burning an entire city and like running away. But the problem was that the builders just keep rebuilding it. How do you manage to keep it destroyed, basically? You can kill the thief easy if you run him into a wall and kill him. Yeah, the time I killed him during the first game, I ran him in between two light posts, and he died. So is it bad to chop these trees down in the evening? I almost think it is, because the squirrels are in the trees then, right? And they're... I have a feeling they're stealing from me, right? They're taking a log. I haven't been paying close attention to it, though. Okay. We need to fight somebody here. Fight me, bro. That was bad. That was really bad. How the hell did that... It was like a delay when he equipped the new... what are these things called? Halberds. And in that time... he got a hit. But yeah, I have nothing against the game allowing you to be evil. I think that's really cool. The problem for me is that it make it too advantageous to be evil. This tree is growing inside of a house, basically. But like, there's really no downside to being evil, is there? That's why I said it would be cooler if they had a karma system or something. I think, anyway. I should have killed this pig over here before he got unstuck. I could have just kept him stuck there. Now he's gonna run around and act silly. He didn't care when I killed the guard much, but it's probably because he didn't notice. But the minute I picked up a rock... Watch, you picked up a rock? He got all outraged. I wanted to bring some seeds back home. But then again, I am a little bit... I'm a bit dubious about having the squirrels around, right? Here. Like, obviously they're good for the morsels, but... Pick that up, pick that up. Can we get some squirrels out about here? Any takers? Come on, little dude. Yes, just kill him. Oh wow, this is a waste of time. I'll chop down your trees instead. Die, die. Here we go. See, I've got food for you. Takes food to make food. Wait, I missed something in chat. Keep destroying? I did. You can't, like, burn down houses for legit, right? The builders just keep rebuilding them. I guess the only way to do it would be to turn all builder houses into something else, right? And kill the builders? That's all I can think of. Like, as a solution to it. Oh my god, those squirrels, man. What is the tactic to, like, get them out of their trees before you cut it down? Is it just, like, put bait down there? It doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, let's assume this tree is empty, right? We cut it down. And there's a squirrel. I mean, maybe I can just, like, hit right away and get the squirrel. We'll get really close to the tree when we cut it. Oh. You hit the wall. Oh, they don't attack you unless you actually break the wall all the way down. That's right. Oh, here is something interesting. This is fun, in my opinion. You can light these crops on fire without burning the farm down. Watch. See? We got popcorn. And the farm is called Examine Missing Name, which is fun. The music sounds like a bizarre mix of shipwrecked and gorge music. Yeah, I should turn the game music off. The reason I don't usually leave the game music on is because it's not consistent enough, right? It's very thematic, where if you're doing something like working in spring and stuff like that, you know, then they'll play some music. But otherwise, the game tends to just be very silent or very like environmental, and I kind of want a little bit more noise to kind of fill the background. Hope to see more interactions in the city, because right now you can buy only one house and sell and buy things. I would like to see an NPC give you a mini quest to kill a specific mob. Mob or mod? How about if you could become like a land baron and buy out the entire city, and then that was how you'd become like the mayor. I don't know, I'm just like, I'm thinking about a game called The Guild, where you were like one of these prominent families and you could use your power to influence elections and stuff. I thought that was kind of neat. Okay, where are we going to plant these trees? I'll just plant them up here. Fortunately, there's a lot of room. And then I can like put a lightning rod down to protect it all. Because we're going to have storms pretty soon, and I don't want this all to burn down. There we go. Holy crap, I have 20 oinks. Plus more. Okay. Put my oink on the shelf. Oh, we also make some chests, I suppose. Okay, here we go. Alchemy engine. And then on this side, I wanted to build a fire. For cooking, this, that, and the other thing. Apparently there's no room there. Wait, I can build it like... What the hell? I can build it way in here? And it sounds like a bad idea to me. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Wait, can I still, Can I cook anything on it? Yeah, okay, great. Alright, we seem to be fine. Let's make a chest here. Oh, I guess we can't. There's a tree outside. I only need one more log, so let's cut that down. My tree placement is spot on. Yeah, it's a decent job, I think, without geometric. I haven't enabled any mods while playing this because I was having crashing issues, so I'd rather just have the game be stable than, you know, be able to put things down perfectly. Should I just... Like, I'm not sure where all the improvements go. I know, like, you can put stuff against this wall, which is why I'm reluctant to build a chest there. So maybe I'll just build the chest here in front of this. Okay. So, I'll store that for now. What else? I need to get more charcoal. Yeah, here we go. 2 hammers. That was a mistake. What else do we need gold for? Let's get that football helmet. Okay, so pith hat is something I should look into. Make this shack great again. I don't think it would be super hard to make a quest system or something like it. Sell the relic on the ground for more coins. Yeah, a quest system would be really interesting. I think it would fit quite well. We don't want to make a ham bat, I guess. I should go and try to find more berries. Oh, we need to build more street lamps. My house is in the dark. Oh, and I'm also going to get more cork. I want to get some cork trees. And then I'll have like a headlamp, and then we'll also go over there and get the cloth from my crash landing. What else did the pith hat require? I forget. It was cloth and vines, maybe? I've never made it before. Oh, we're also low on cut grass. We're gonna have to steal from one of these guards over here. Yeah, you didn't see anything. Okay, this is gonna be awkward. Okay, now it's good. Uh-oh. He's bringing a buddy in for backup. Need 1 cloth, 3 vine, and 6 cork. Okay. There we go. Nice, another pig skin. So the cork is down there. Well, I should also make a lightning rod. I'm gonna make a bit of cut stone here to better remember. And let's bait some of these squirrels. Oh, maybe just one. I can pay the guards to leave me alone? Can you bribe them to allow you to harvest the resource? I don't know. I've tried that, but it has been a little bit hit and miss, I guess you could say. By the way, are there any pig farms here that have twigs? I don't think so. I should probably dig up some of my own twigs here and bring them over to my house. Yeah, we can just drop this halberd. It's too low on durability anyway. You never tried either, but you saw someone saying that, Fran? I mean, the problem is... Okay, so maybe if you bribed them before you picked it, that would be what I would have to try. Once you pick it, I've tried bribing them, and that didn't work. So, like, maybe that's the distinction and what I'm doing wrong, and the reason it's not working for me. Okay, we got 10. It's enough for now, so I'll get the cork. Maybe on the way back I'll pick up some more. It's cork, not quark. What am I talking about? It's not a bribe, it's a tip. It's a donation to the Widowed Orphans and Children's Fund, or whatever they call it. No. Well, almost dug that up. I'm trying only to cut the fully grown cork trees here. Or they're called claw palm. Yeah, how long is that name gonna actually stick? Because they yield cork, so. Cork trees yield cork. Like a rubber tree yields rubber. probably doesn't make any sense. Oh no. Okay, I can get this stuff out of the water. I'm not so sure. Yeah, there we go. That was like one problem that those shipwreck mods would have, is that the water edge worked differently usually. Try the thief hat to go on a stealing rampage? You're probably right. I mean, if I wasn't so intent on killing all the pigs, like it's really beneficial to kill them for the weapons, because I could use them as axes, right? So it's not just for fighting. They're useful as a tool. So there's just so much useful stuff you can do with it that I usually just want to kill them anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to cut down some smaller stuff here. The DLC is funny. You can't craft a walking cane, but you can craft the walrus tusk. I didn't even know that. Really. Why would you need to craft a walrus tusk if you're not going to make a walking cane? I'll be disappointed if there is no walking cane, right? Because like even Shipwrecked had a way to get a walking cane. And like day 2 as a matter of fact, or day 4. Depends upon your luck, but... Can I replant the tall grass? I think it gives us 2 grass shears. Yeah, but I don't want to use shears because it requires that iron ore stuff. I'd rather just pick grass from a pig farm, right? I don't plan on transplanting any of the grass because the pigs grow their own and I can just steal it from them. You're back. Welcome back, little game dev. As for the Shipwrecked mods, Island Adventures was the best. There are only like 2 of them, right? There's like the Volcano Biome one, and then there's Island Adventures. Yeah, Island Adventures was technically better, like from a performance standpoint. My problem is that if for some reason it would just never run on my computer without like silently crashing to the desktop after about 4 minutes, which made it hard to use for me. Sadly enough. I understand that that's probably a me problem, but this is probably the main reason why I didn't play more of it, because I had some people on Discord who wanted to play it with me, but I really couldn't. And I tried reinstalling the game and everything, so I'm not exactly sure what was wrong. I could have sent logs, I suppose, but only so many hours in the day. It was the best out of all of the mods, and it even added the Volcano Island. Okay, so here's one thing, and I know this can get into issues with like copyright and whatnot, but what I was really looking for out of a Shipwrecked mod was the ability to like start on a Shipwrecked Island with Shipwrecked Seasons and Shipwrecked Goals. And pretty much all the mods that did it, they always tried to incorporate the original Don't Starve world into it. It'd be like a Forge mod in which the Forge was just a biome, right? It'd be a bit like that. I don't think that's what players were looking for, but I could be wrong. I'm just speaking for myself mostly. You said you could buy the tusk, not craft it? Oh, okay. Right. That makes sense, I guess. Or a little bit more sense, because the shops are randomized to some extent. I think you can get a walking cane because you can buy a Cutlass Supreme. Wait, how does that work? Oh, this stuff is going down. Oh, okay, you mean you think you can buy a walking cane because it's possible to also buy a Cutlass Supreme. Gotcha. Our last game, I think, had better resources. They actually had berry bushes and stuff. We don't have any berry bushes being grown by pigs this time, which is a bit disappointing. The one I'm talking about is the one with the volcano. It had everything from Shipwrecked, and it was like Shipwrecked. It was like DST. It was like Shipwrecked in DST. But it didn't have everything. It didn't have the seasons, did it? I could have sworn it didn't have the seasons. It was basically the same seasons that DST had. Okay. Maybe I just overlooked it. Maybe the development has advanced to include the seasons and allows you to start on an island and everything. I'm just saying, like, when I was still trying to play it, that was the way it worked. It had the seasons, you can buy bushes? Okay. I suppose that would, I don't know, it'd be easier just to steal the bushes. Wouldn't that be easier? Yeah, because I don't see any berry bushes around here that the pigs are growing. They could be on the other island, of course, but like I'm on this island for now, so. Or land mass, whatever you want to call it. World, maybe. Can you fence in the guardhouses so they don't mess with you? Yep. I most certainly could. You could also like freeze a pig and then lock it into a certain area so they don't run away. I'm not sure how that would come in useful, but it would be possible because I tried doing it. Just like a couple of hits with an ice staff. I have a blue gem. I could actually do it with that. We need more manure. Oh, I think we have some in the shack, don't we? Are there other cities? Yep. There's at least one more. I'm not sure what's on the third island, but I don't think it's a city. Okay, we do have a lot of manure in here. Excellent. I was going to make like 10 trees and leave. Okay, I don't... Wait. Okay, that's so weird. You can't actually craft them. You have to You craft it like a structure instead of something like, oh, the marble beans, let's say. Wait, I can't plant these here. Wait, do these only plant in certain terrains? They only do, okay. Well, they're not going to get mad at me if I dig this up, are they? Let's see. I'm gonna have to make a pitchfork. Oh yeah, I was also, this was to remind me I needed the lightning rod, and I don't have any gold. Okay. Speaking of which, let's cook this meat before it goes bad. No, 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 no. Wait, he ate it. Crap. That was the wrong thing. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Look, gold. Okay, gold. Oh, wait, I have gold. Why can't I build a lightning rod? What? What am I missing? Oh, I don't have enough gold. Really? Okay. How can I get more gold? Are there any statues I didn't visit down here? There's a statue there. I don't think I visited. We could get gold from that. Okay, so that'll have to wait till later then, I guess. Can we plant these here? Yeah, okay, we can plant the twigs in this area. The thing is, I kind of want to plant the cork trees there, but we'll just break them. I don't like that. I want the trees to be together, I think. I'm not sure, because here's the problem. These trees will spawn squirrels, right? Maybe it would be better to have the twigs next to them. I guess we'll try it. Like, you can always dig them back up again, right? It's not a huge commitment. Two more. We'll see how the squirrels go. If they're a real pest, then we'll have to do something else with trees like that. You highly recommend to go to the other city because it has the best stuff. It's quite easy to go to the other island. Don't you have to go through the ruins to get there? How else can you get there? Because like there are no wormholes or anything. So we can't get the lightning rod yet. I wanted... Okay, we have to go down there because I needed to hammer the... Hey, thanks for the host, Inception. With 18 viewers, wow. Thank you. Oh, I should try to host somebody when I'm done. It's just not really come up. I need to go down to the balloon to get the goods from it. Where is it? It's right there. So I'm going to be going down there anyway. We could take a detour here and maybe pound the gold out of that statue. And then I'll be able to build a lightning rod, because we're on day 8, like 4 more days, and we can expect lightning to be a problem. You need to go through the ruins, but it needs to be a specific one to get to the city. So they're not all the same. I thought like they all kind of led to the same tunnel of 5x5, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's like I guess it's a matrix, right? It's like a 5x5 matrix, and I thought they all led there. They don't? I'll have to try that then. They're not going to get upset about me hammering my own balloon, are they? That would be a bit silly. Sand. Rope, what? Wait, where's cloth? Seriously? Do you think it didn't spawn because, like, the village got in the way? Well, it would appear I don't have cloth then. Where's that statue I was looking for? Okay, there are 2 over here. Huh. What did the pigs pay you and chase you for? They pay you for picking up the manure around the town. And also they'll pay you for grass clippings if you give the grass clippings to them, or the hedge clippings. I don't have a ball peen hammer. I could go all the way over there for one. Maybe I'd find enough here. This is the closer. Let's go over here then. I should have dropped off some of this stuff, like the cut stone. Good grief. I suppose I can get rid of this drumstick. I don't care about it that much. Okay, I think we can get enough. Okay, I really need to organize this. This is getting terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. Absolutely the word.
It's just bad inventory management, that's all. If you haven't seen yet, 2 point.
I haven't. Let's click on you. You don't have to join with me.
There is, there's a chameleon. It's like a portmanteau of Max and Chameleon. Maxwell and Chameleon. But anyway, he says nice 2-point landing at the start of the game.
Next one? Me?
Yeah, you.
Me?
You're in the game.
I'm glad. I'm Hamlet. Is your streaming?
Yeah, for some reason the Discord thing isn't working again.
Yeah, I reported it this time. It's definitely from this last update. It was broken for me too, and another guy.
All right.
It's definitely part of the bug. It's definitely a bug, so I'm sure they're gonna hear a lot about it because it's broken.
I'm glad to hear it's not a me problem again.
Oh god, man, it's so annoying. The only way I was able to get it to fix it is to refresh all of Discord, which you can do with Control R. And it'll seem like Discord crashed for a minute, but it's just reloading. It'll put you back in the same channel. And then even after I did that, it took a few minutes for it to just register.
All right.
And I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth even worrying about.
Oh, the funny thing is, you know, I just recently started using it again.
Oh yeah, mine's just I just have it on automatic, so it just does it.
Yeah, I hadn't enabled it. Remember, because I thought wrong things about how it worked, but never mind. So I'd only just recently re-enabled it, so I'd probably had it useful for about a week, and now Discord broke it again.
Yeah, it's actually backwards. Somehow if you were to stop streaming, it'll probably say you start streaming, and it's funny.
Okay.
I'm saying probably because like mine did, and then so did the other guys.
Evidently, I'm on a plateau with high what? Elevation. And you can only see the clouds around you.
You tried.
That was terrible.
That's beautiful.
You have bats.
So what's up with the bats? They just come constantly? They seem to be like completely random from the sky.
They're
it a
similar to the
seasonal
hound
thing?
waves.
Okay. I saw
Except they-
once you were like running out somewhere out of a store and then like you see the shadows.
Yeah. It's really useful to be in the town because then the guard pigs will help you. What am I looking
Man,
for?
this needs to be multiplayer. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's it seems like Clay is more focused on events for the multiplayer, which it's its own thing.
We need to stop it, Clay. Come on, we want multiplayer stuff like this. We want DLC. It's beautiful. I mean, don't get me wrong. Events are beautiful too. I'm having a lot of fun there.
All right, we're gonna dig this up, and I want to see now if I can plant my cork trees there. Oh, there's no way.
Do you think anything from this was That's what I'm looking for. Do you think?
Yeah, okay, that works.
I don't know the word I'm looking for. Inspired. Do you think that they were inspired from the gorge, or any of this kind of correlates one another?
I'm not sure. Maybe the gorge. I'd say what's interesting is like there is what do they call it? A spider monkey in the game, and it's the gorilla
Oh.
from the forge. Yes, like it looks a bit different. It's got some spider stuff on it, but it has similar animations.
So what kind of tree is that you were just planting and you cut all that ground out for? What are those?
They're
Palm
cork-
saplings?
They're called claw palm saplings, but they give you cork, not cork. I keep saying cork.
What are you? What? You just cork.
It's
What?
cork, not cork. And I keep saying cork for some reason.
I don't hear you saying different words. Sounds about the same to me.
Okay.
I gotta read the word. I'll just wait till you find something that will grab some.
If you looked at it, you'll see reused assets and concepts all over. Yeah. They think they used the gorge to test many things here, like the coin system. Okay,
Look, little game
saplings
dev,
on
don't
the
say
way.
that now. It'll make them try to price it high.
You mean the DLC?
He said if they put it in DSD, he would pay a lot for it. And I'm like, well, don't say all that now. You're gonna get them. You're gonna.
Well, in a way, when you think about it, for DST, it's really easy for them to like release DLC for it because they can just add what is it, character skins, and those are a lot easier than working on an entire expansion to it.
Well, an entire expansion like Hamlet is something that I would love to see for DST.
Do you plan on getting it or not?
I don't even have the solo Don't Start.
Yeah.
I was
but-
never interested in playing by myself, but if
okay.
I'd be interested if it was multiplayer. That's my gist. I love multiplayer. I want to play with friends and everything.
Yeah. Makes sense. Thanks for the follow Beyond Time. I'm assuming it's Beyond Time, even though it's slightly artistically altered. It's like creative writing. You can break some rules of grammar. Okay, I think that's enough cork trees for now. Great, now I have 2 ball peen hammers.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, Shadow. I'm not just interested in new characters. I mean, I am interested in new characters, but I'd definitely be interested in like a lot, you know, like DLC, like an actual like gameplay mechanics, new items, new weapons, new materials to make stuff, new types of biomes and areas. Like, I mean, I don't even know what you're scrolling through in your crafting menu. You've got entire like indoor housing stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you can put windows in. I was just looking at this stuff too because I've never really looked at it before.
Do you know if any of that stuff has like actual mechanics? Like, I
think
assume the
it's
lamps
almost
would give
all
off
visual.
light. Wonder if you can put things on tables, like it would have like 3 inventory slots, and then it would visualize whatever you put on it on the table.
Here, we're gonna put a window in. Hey, that's pretty nice. Now you can actually have like some sunlight shining in. I take it's evening now. Yeah, so it's a little bit dim. Wait, what kind of lights can we get in here?
Oh, that is beautiful.
Lamps.
Wow, that is cool.
Here, Edison.
You're just like, what else can I make? What is this stuff? And what do they cost? They cost like coins.
The oinks. Wait, where
Oinks.
can I put this? Oh, okay, I
haven't
have
been
to put this in
watching
the
the
middle of the room. There we go. I'm not sure I want to put it there. Where would be the best place to put this? I think we should put it opposite the window, right? Because like we could use more more light in this corner.
Yeah. Opposite the window for sure.
That's an ugly light.
I'm waiting to see it.
I mean, the color of it kind of looks green. I'm not sure it's what I was looking for.
Ooh. There it is. Oh boy. Looks like the light on the roof too. But I mean, there's nothing you can do about that.
Okay, next, I was going to build the cork helmet. Oh, I need more of that. I need more of the material I don't have. And I can't make the pith hat because I don't have any, wow, a cork bulk canoe? Okay, we're going to have to build this.
So have you heard anything about how successful Hamlet has been? Like, do you know if a lot of people are getting it, or if you've seen anything about it? About lots of people having it or such?
I think they had a fairly successful beta. I mean, like, sign up for the beta. But, like, I'm not sure how that translates over into, like, actual player numbers. Like, how many people who signed up actually went ahead and
Oh,
downloaded
that's right. This
it
is
and
still
everything.
early. This isn't the release, is it?
No, we got, like, a couple months to go before it's going to be released.
Okay.
In terms of, like, interest in it that I've seen on stream, it seems to be pretty decent. There's a good amount of turnout at the moment for it.
I wish they would have like put something like this towards the multiplayer as well. Like they could have made all of this in Don't Starve Together instead. I
Yeah,
assume most
probably.
of the game is
Have, like, a pig
pretty
town
much
biome?
taken. Something, yeah. I mean, buildings that you can go in and such.
You don't want to divide the community by paywalls, like you can't play certain content if you don't buy the expansion. Buying characters wouldn't be a paywall if content was free. Well, I mean, that's why the current model for DST is cosmetic DLC, right? We're going to use our canoe. And then I also need to get more iron. So I cleared this iron out last time. There's still iron up there that I can search.
I know what he means, though. I know what he means. Like, if you went to go, like, browse games and you saw, like, a bunch of... If you didn't have the expansion for whatever reason, right? Let's say it's however much it costs, you'd see a bunch of worlds that said, you know, they'd have a little Hamlet symbol next to them. And it'd be like, these are the Hamlet worlds.
I mean, that's why it works fine for single player and not as much for multiplayer. With multiplayer, what they'd have to do is they'd have to put it in more like an event where everyone has access to it. And they have done content updates for that. Here we go, canoe. I want to see how this canoe works. I've only used the log raft up to this point. It's about the same.
9 characters.
It feels about the same speed and everything. That is a lot of waves. Oh, this is a small pond. I'm literally a big fish in a small pond.
I don't think that they'd ever, if they'd ever do something like that, they would never make characters like that. They would never sell characters. They don't want to make anything that's like, I don't know the word I'm looking for. They don't want to affect like the older worlds in a way like that. That somebody could join with a new character and change it up completely. I don't know. I don't think that that's their style.
The porcupine has to go. And steal all my lotus pads otherwise.
It's actually something I was thinking about, the Coven DLC for Town of Salem. It works pretty well, but unfortunately, it's not as popular as Don't Starve Together, I don't think. Town of Salem, and because the original game, Town of Salem, is free, a lot of the people play it dependent on the fact that it's free. So a lot of people don't have the Coven. But considering Don't Starve Together is a game that you paid for to get, a lot of people are already have access to money, I guess.
I've heard good things about Town of Salem, but I've never tried it.
It's a lot of fun. It definitely takes being an intellectual to play. If it makes any sense. It's really hard to play that game when you're playing with somebody who doesn't really understand all the mechanics.
So it's a bit of a strategy game?
Yeah, big time. It's really complicated sometimes.
Okay.
Night, France.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I just think it would have to be like a separate thing. You couldn't add too many things to the existing worlds. I know, like in Shipwrecked, you could like jump between your original Don't Starve world and Shipwrecked, right?
You should be able to do that for Hamlet as well.
Really, that sounds cool. I wish they would add something like that for Don't Starve Together. That's what we're just talking about. How would that kind of mechanic even work in multiplayer?
You'd probably use shards.
And like what, teleport between them?
Yeah, so it'd be a bit like caves, right?
It would require another server to run.
Yeah, it would.
Technically, that's the way caves work.
Mm-hmm. And that would be the biggest problem with it.
That's why I would think that the worlds would probably just not be connected. If you want to start a Hamlet world, you'd start Hamlet by, all alone. I see a problem here. I see a problem how
well,
hard to run them
I imagine another big problem, or like technical limitation, is just environment, weather, everything like that would be difficult to just have like different areas on the map with different weather. And so that's why it's easier just to create an entirely different shard with it on. Town of Salem makes your head hurt sometimes.
Yeah. People, man.
Is it like an MMO or?
No, it's pretty much an entirely text-based game.
Oh, okay.
How would I explain it? You get a roll, a random roll. It gives you one, and then you pick a name so that other people don't really know who you are. To get away from people who are just trying to get you killed because it's you. Let's say there's a serial killer, there's townies, there's the mafia, and all these other neutral kind of roles or neutral evil kind of roles. It'll tell you what your job is to win. If you're like the serial killer, your job is to kill everybody and be the last one standing. So during the day you talk and you decide one person to lynch. Everybody votes on it. And at night you perform your role's action. So like the serial killer goes to someone's house, kills somebody. The townie's lookout has a job to check one person's house to see if they're leaving or where they go.
It reminds me of board games that I've played, but I couldn't tell you which one exactly. Yeah, we're gonna get so much older.
Yeah, we have to find out who's yeah, kind of. As a townie, you have to find out who is the serial killer and who's the mafia. Get rid of them, get them lynched. There's only a few townies that actually have the ability to kill during the daytime. I mean, to kill during the nighttime. People like the jailer can jail somebody and then execute them if he thinks they're bad. They have access to talk at night because they're in the same place. There's also a medium who can talk to the dead to help get information. If they died going somewhere, it'd be like, hey, where did you go last night?
Is it, does it have like a interface, or is it kind of command line?
No, it's all interface. It's all nice looking. It's got a really
okay.
nice GUI. You can watch the players walk out and talk like they're having a meeting, and then everybody goes back into their house at night, and it just shows a dark town, everyone's house.
Because for me, that's kind of important. I know some people
There's
can put up with
cosmetic
the
stuff.
games that are almost entirely like ASCII text art based, but
Yeah, I've seen some stuff like that, and I'm not a fan.
yeah, I'd
Yeah,
rather
it's nice,
have
it's fun.
graphics. I'm just spoiled that way, I suppose. But
It's a free game on the browser, but you can like buy it on Steam and get a few of their like coins and stuff. Gives you access to pick your role for a few games and stuff like that.
that's a decent perk. How much does it cost on Steam?
I don't think it's a lot. I think it was
$10.
and it's so little that I forgot. It was probably between $10 and $15. I'll tell you real quick. Maybe chat knows.
It's probably fairly easy to look up. I would look it up, but like I'm doing this at the moment. Okay, as soon as I get back to my house, I'm gonna have to quit for tonight.
$5. Is that what it is now?
What's
It's $5 now.
Oh, it's $5 now.
The games, yeah. Oh, but they have the expansion pack, the Coven. That's $10. Oh, you can get the game and Coven for $10. Okay, so yeah, it's all gone. It's gone down since I got it. But a lot of people it was a game that was backed on Patreon. It was one of those crowdfunding sites.
Kickstarter,
and they ended
maybe?
up getting Kickstarter, maybe. Yeah, I think it was Kickstarter. And oh man, they had so many backers. The game was completely funded for it to be made. Everybody was excited for it, and all the backers got like exclusive in-game skins.
It's
icons
nice to
and stuff
hear
like that.
of a Kickstarter project that was successful.
But like it's a game and it's
Mighty
free.
Number 9 or whatever it was called. No, ones that weren't so well received, let's say.
There's a few roles that are more complicated, like the arsonist. The arsonist can douse a house in gasoline or a person in gasoline and not ignite them. He can douse like 5 people, but unfortunately, if that person dies before you ignite them, then you're kind of just screwed. So like if you douse somebody, you can't ignite them that night. You can only douse or ignite. Douse one person, they get hanged the next day, and you're kind of like, oh, well, now I can't even kill them. The arsonist's job is to be the last one alive, or other arsonists. What's weird is you can also get controlled by a witch and douse yourself.
Okay, it was
No,
nice,
they changed that.
Nice for you to stop by. I'm gonna have to go now though, so have a good night. And thanks to
Bye.
everybody for stopping by the stream. It was fun. I learned some interesting things. And yeah, that's it. So see ya. Wait.